officiating crew tonight, Scott Foster, Mark Lindsay, Curtis Blair. In the replay center, Carl Lane, Ed Malloy, and away we go from Toronto.
And think about it. They went out to Oakland. They beat Golden State. They always embrace the best games on the road. And look at that. Lopez, he's embracing some contact. He's usually outside that three-point line. He's letting it go inside tonight. Make new ways for him. That spacing the floor, allowing driving lanes for his teammates, and also still going to work in the post like he did on that play.
Serge Ibaka. That's a long two right there by Ibaka.
Infuses his game tonight into this situation. You see him take the open jumper, nice, but he can also lead the break, lead the pick and roll, get other guys involved. For most improved, one of the leading candidates. Why? Because he can do so many things on this team. And how about Bledsoe? He's found a home with his athletic ability. Him and Giannis in the backcourt, so to speak.
Rowe is with this Toronto ball club. 3 minutes gone. There's a steal by Bledsoe. He'll come the other way, and Ibaka is trailing. And he gets it to go. Pretty play by Bledsoe, 2 in a row. The Bucks are 23 games over 500 for the second time this season. Look at Middleton fly off that baseline. Lost the 2 of the 3, winning eventually in Dallas on Sunday. Antetokounmpo there with a nice feed from Chris Middleton. One All-Star to another. Began the season 12-1, then 20-4. And since they've gone 17-11, nice shot inside on the fly. Doorstep injuries.
You see Kawhi Leonard resting games, so I think it's just an injury for those guys.
DJ Wilson off the bench and puts down a triple.
So much fun watching these Bucks team play this year. So many guys are being given a little more responsibility, and they're making the best of it.
Ben's thinking 3. Siakam goes out and closes. Knocked away. Here comes Kawhi. The steal and the flush. Lopez was out on him. Here comes Middleton. Driving into Siakam. Back out to Hill. His triple is down. Here's Siakam. Thought he might be an all-star reserve with a good drive inside.
Because of his impact.
On Wright is checked in for the Raptors. So is Greg Monroe, the former Buck. And a floater right there put up and in by George Hill. He's got 5. Pass loss in the building for Toronto back on December 9th. Nice scoop in right there by Wright.
Toronto pulling Greg Monroe out, knowing Ilyasova had the advantage offensively.
Siakam with a 3. Toronto has a foul to give. Antetokounmpo.
Special. He and Giannis are, our leaders on and off the court. And, the success that the team's having.
This that when Antetokounmpo leads the break, you're going to see 3 Raptors in his vision at all times.
Good point. What about Powell taking it in and hammering it home?
And that's the way you got to go. If there's a shot blocker in there and you're a little fella, you got to go up there and dunk it on to make a poster.
Snell, another 3. 2 in a row. And picked up by Ilyasova. The Raptors have the most wins in the NBA at 37. Antetokounmpo. Number 2 in scoring, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. Brogdon ready to fire and puts down a triple.
3 knockdown shooters, and that's hard to stop when you play a team with tempo and pace.
9-0 run by the Bucks. Siakam will take it in, fighting for the deuce.
Good job by Van Vliet, seeing the cutting Siakam.
Other way Antetokounmpo, sidestepping, driving, Euro-stepping, and putting it in with a glide. Here come the Bucks. Toronto is only 1 of 10 on threes. Look away, Antetokounmpo. DJ Wilson puts in his second 3 tonight.
Could just basically play zone that play, trying to keep Antetokounmpo from penetrating.
Lowry. A couple years ago, Leonard. He'll dance and drive and fire. Middleton making a move and kicks it outside. Here goes Bledsoe by Ibaka across the lane. Lopez aims, fires, triple is down the hatch. Low of Danny Green not being on the floor now for the Raps.
Yeah, Kevin, he's in the locker room struggling with a stomach virus.
Number 1 scoring margin in the NBA at 9.7. Beautiful baseline jump shot. Middle Finals MVP with San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. The jump shot that goes up and in. A lot of traffic around Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 7. He'll put up a 3 and get it. Giannis from outside puts it up and through. Shot clock down to 7. Brogdon watching Kawhi across the lane. Off of Kristen's point, 2 of 17. The Raps are from 3. Middleton with a floater on the fly.
That was last week against Memphis. You know he has the hot hand. You just hope he's healthy.
And Middleton with the steal. And he'll go the other way with the flush. And the Bucks now have their biggest lead.
And how about his help defense? He makes himself very valuable inside that painted area.
Good point. Here's a three. Middleton rattles it in.
And that's great for his body, but I think that's also why he can't really be in that MVP conversation.
Wow.
Like this guy is in the MVP conversation. They understand how important this game is when you talk about the season series, but more importantly, the mind games you play later on.
Wow. Kumbo collects his seventh, and he comes the other way. So he's gliding on air. Here comes Leonard, and right around the former Defensive Player of the Year with ease and a dunk.
That's so beautiful. This is definitely a throwback game. Got a guy going to work in the post, and watch, that double team's going to come next. He's going to find the open man.
Siakam with a couple moves inside the lane. Second time this season have got it. 36-13 plus 9 wins over this time last year. And Bledsoe, cans of beauty. He's got 11. Green is the #1 player in the plus-minus category. Lopez. He's had a couple of nice shots inside that free throw line. Down by Brogdon. Bledsoe, triple on the floor. Has usually gone on to win the game. Bledsoe with a beautiful fake and a drive by Wilson, who followed with a spectacular flush. Siakam.
And Kevin, Coach Nurse thought that Pascal Siakam should have been an all-star as well.
Been a very important piece of this resurgence in Toronto. He's averaging about 10 points a game.
Not just the one-on-one play that they had in the second quarter.
Shot clock at 4, Powell 3.
Starters keep when they play.
Here comes Brown the other way to Wilson. Picked up by Ibaka. Van Vliet ahead. Hold on. Siakam. Van Vliet. Siakam. 3. Rebound by Ibaka. Picked up by Norman. Here comes Van Vliet into his.
And Brown have been the sparks out here along with Siakam.
Ibaka. Nice feed. Right.
Two teams in the Eastern Conference.
It's not any different, but we dug ourselves a hole we're still digging out of here. We got to play with tremendous energy and togetherness here for 12 minutes. This is a long, long way from being over.
Improved, too. Now up to 47%. Look at the defense by Siakam. 3-on-1. Here it comes with Wright. Siakam. Antetokounmpo on the bench with 5 fouls. His comeback has happened without Lowry and without Leonard, with a nice spinner right there. Then the regular season concludes in early April. Siakam drives on Wilson. Oh, what a shot! Wilson into a thicket. Out to Bledsoe. Back to Wilson. Open triple. Good! Big shot.
You see guards, the big fellas in. This is definitely a team win or a team effort by these guys tonight.
Brogdon, beautiful. And Kawhi Leonard have come back in the game for Toronto. Bledsoe in, finding Lopez inside, off balance, and got it. Contorts and finds the deuce, and a foul on the play. Feeding, Green thinking 3, back to Kawhi, on top it goes. Van Vliet triple. Brogdon is there. Play by Kawhi Leonard. And the other way comes Siakam. By Antetokounmpo around Lopez. No good on the first try. And then it is Ibaka who puts it back up and in with 12. It's the best streaks right now going in the league. Here comes Giannis across the lane. Lopez sandwiched in and still gets it to drop. With Brogdon out on the wing. Approaching 2 to play in the fourth. Leonard the drive, and with the left hand it'll go. Van Vliet watches Brogdon, pickpocketed by Leonard, 2-on-1. Kawhi into Lopez. Knocked away by Antetokounmpo and clutched on 2 by Lopez.
Antetokounmpo just grabbed that pumpkin and took it down like it was nothing.
Brogdon with a 3. Oh, that may seal it right there. A big-time Brogdon triple. Antetokounmpo with the miss. Offensive rebound by Bledsoe, and that's it. Wow. And they go inside. Middleton right there with the slam.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to 37-13. And they're over 500 by 24 games for the first time since 1986.